The NFL offseason is always filled with speculation, and Mel Kiper's latest mock draft, released shortly after the first week of NFL free agency, has stirred up a lot of conversation. The New England Patriots, as we know, are in need of certain key positions, and Kiper's pick for them at number 4 has a lot of people talking. So let's break it down. But of course, I want to hear from all of you in the comments section. Who would you like to see the Patriots draft at number 4? I've seen your comments and tweets, and while I know where many of you are leaning, I'd love to hear from more of you, just to get the full sense of where we're headed. Unlikely that they'll go for someone like Shader Sanders. Instead, they might be eyeing defensive prospects to complement the likes of Myles Garrett. As for the New York Giants, they're in a similar position to the Titans. They're in need of a quarterback, and there are only a couple of top-tier quarterbacks in this draft. With Cam Ward and Shader Sanders likely off the board, this means Travis Hunter could still be available for the Patriots at pick number 4. However, a lot depends on what the Giants and Titans do in free agency. If either of those teams lands a top-tier quarterback like Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson, the draft could take a very different turn. If the Giants sign Rodgers, for example, they might decide to take Hunter at number 3, which would then leave the Patriots with fewer options at number 4. This is the unpredictable nature of the NFL draft. It's a domino effect, and the decisions made by a few teams can alter everything for others. But let's focus on the positive scenario for a moment. If Travis Hunter is available for the Patriots at pick number 4, there are so many exciting possibilities. If he plays on offense, he immediately becomes the team's number 1 wide receiver. Then you have Collins, who was signed during free agency, and you still have young talent like Jalen Polk and Javon Baker, not to mention the promising Demario Douglas, who led the Patriots in receiving last season. However, the question remains, is that enough? I'm not so sure. While it's certainly an improvement, defenses are going to find ways to pick apart that receiving core if it stays the way it is. You look at teams like the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. The Bengals have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, while the Jets have Garrett Wilson. Those teams are successful in large part because of their top-tier wide receiver duos. The Patriots could use a similar boost. This is why I think that even if Hunter is added to the roster, the team should still consider making a trade to secure another wide receiver, someone who can step in as a reliable number 2. Whether that's someone like Brandon Ayuk, A.J. Brown, or George Pickens, the Patriots need to make sure they have a balanced and dangerous receiving group to challenge opposing defenses. The offense simply won't be complete if it's just Hunter, Collins, and Douglas. While that trio would certainly be better than what we have now, it might still leave the team vulnerable, especially when facing top-tier defenses. So, with all that said, the big question is, will Travis Hunter be available at number 4? That's the million-dollar question, and the answer will depend on what the Giants and the Titans do with their quarterback situations. But if Hunter is available, the Patriots have to take him. They cannot pass up on this incredible talent. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this. Will he be available? Type Y for yes or N for no in the comments. Now, while we've been talking a lot about wide receivers, the Patriots still have some other major questions to answer, especially regarding the offensive line. The left tackle and left guard positions are still big question marks. As of now, the Patriots are planning to put Garrett Bradbury at center, Mike at right guard, and Morgan Moses at right tackle. But if the Patriots decide to pivot away from drafting Hunter, or if he's already gone, there are other solid options available. Evan Lazar, a Patriots reporter who knows this team inside and out, has suggested that the team could take Will Campbell at pick number 4. Kiper believes Hunter is the perfect fit for New England, but Lazar argues that Campbell is the right choice. I actually don't disagree with Lazar on this one. The offensive line has been a problem area for the Patriots for a while now, and Campbell could be the solution. The LSU product is considered one of the best blockers in this draft, and his high football IQ is exactly what the Patriots need to build a sustainable program. With a rare combination of elite athleticism and a strong, reliable anchor, Campbell has the ability to be a high-level pass blocker, something the Patriots desperately need for their quarterback, Drake May, to succeed. On top of that, Campbell is a very effective run blocker, which would help Andre Stevenson, who spent more time behind the line of scrimmage last year than he would have liked. Campbell's flexibility is another key factor. He can play both the left tackle and left guard positions. This makes him a versatile option, And if the Patriots don't land a wide receiver like Hunter, Campbell could be a very valuable pick at number 4. The free agent market for offensive line talent is becoming increasingly slim, so taking Campbell could help solidify the Patriots' offensive line for years to come. Plus, he has great flexibility in his lower half, allowing him to create leverage and make him an effective pass protector. I know some of you might not be thrilled with the idea of taking Campbell at number 4, but when you consider the state of the offensive line, this might be the smart move. If Hunter is gone and the wide receiver options aren't as strong, Campbell could give the Patriots the offensive line stability they need. While there's a lot of talent left in the draft, especially in later rounds, the Patriots cannot afford to ignore their offensive line problems. Taking Campbell could be a game changer. Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you agree that the Patriots should draft Will Campbell? Type D for draft or P for pass in the comments. As the draft approaches, we're going to see more and more of these debates unfold. It's going to be an exciting time for Patriots fans, and we're going to keep you updated every step of the way. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more Patriots updates. As the NFL draft approaches, the conversation around the New England Patriots continues to evolve, especially when it comes to what moves the team should make to improve for the upcoming season. With key positions still up for grabs, the Patriots face some major decisions in terms of both the draft and free agency. While the focus has largely been on the wide receiver position and the potential for Travis Hunter to be drafted at pick number 4, it's important to remember that there are still a lot of other positions the team needs to solidify. The offensive line, as mentioned earlier, is one area that must be addressed, but there are also questions around the Patriots' defensive front, secondary, and even the quarterback position. Let's take a deeper dive into some of these positions and the potential options the Patriots could explore in the draft and beyond. I understand that some people might not be thrilled with the idea of passing on Hunter, but let's not forget that the Patriots have multiple picks in the draft and can still bring in a solid wide receiver later on. There are a few names to keep an eye on, such as Matthew Golden, Jaden Higgins, Trey Harris, and even Savon Williams, who could be great fits for the team. But if Hunter is gone and the Patriots need to solidify their offensive line, then Will Campbell might just be the best option. As the draft draws closer, we're going to see a lot of movement and decisions that could change the entire landscape. Should the Patriots take Will Campbell at number 4 if Hunter and Carter are unavailable? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's going to be an exciting time for New England fans as they look to build a contender for the future. As we continue to look ahead to the NFL draft, it's clear that the New England Patriots are facing some tough decisions. The offseason has been filled with speculation as they look to rebuild and strengthen their roster. While the potential selection of Travis Hunter or Will Campbell is exciting, there are still many questions surrounding the future of the Patriots roster and how they will approach the draft. But one thing is for sure, whether they go with a wide receiver, an offensive lineman, or even a defensive player, this team needs to make the right moves to stay competitive in an ever-evolving NFL landscape. So, should the Patriots prioritize the offense, or should they look to build up their defense as well? One thing that seems clear is that they can't afford to overlook either side of the ball. While the defense has been solid in recent years, they've been missing that elite playmaker who can change the course of a game. Players like Hunter or even Abdul Carter could provide that spark. Carter, a dominant linebacker, would be a great fit alongside Myles Garrett, and his versatility could add another dimension to the Patriots' defense. However, with the state of the offensive line, it may be more prudent for New England to focus on getting a reliable blocker who can help establish the run and provide protection in the passing game. The more you look at the Patriots' needs, the more it becomes apparent that this draft could go in several different directions. The team could opt for a game-changing wide receiver like Hunter or a potential franchise offensive lineman in Will Campbell. It's a tough call, and as always, the draft is filled with uncertainty. The only thing we know for sure is that the Patriots can't afford to make a mistake with the 4th overall pick. With the rest of the AFC East making big moves and improving their rosters, New England must be able to compete both in the short term and in the long run. They have to find the right mix of talent that will allow them to challenge for a playoff spot and ultimately get back in the Super Bowl conversation. The Patriots also have to think about how the draft will affect their salary cap and overall team-building strategy moving forward. With so much money tied up in veteran players, it's critical that they find affordable solutions to fill key gaps. The draft is their best opportunity to find young talent that can contribute right away without breaking the bank. That's why selecting a player who can make an immediate impact is crucial. Whether it's a wide receiver like Hunter who can come in and help revitalize the passing game, or an offensive lineman like Campbell who can solidify the front five, the Patriots need to make sure they're investing wisely in this year's draft class. Ultimately, the decision at number 4 could come down to a matter of philosophy. Do the Patriots go with the high-upside, dynamic playmaker in Hunter, or do they go with the safe, long-term solution in Campbell? Both options have their merits, and both could help address critical needs on the team. The next few weeks will be filled with speculation, but the Patriots are in a prime position to add a game-changing player who can help them get back to the top of the AFC East. It's just a matter of making the right call when it's time to make that pick. We'll be following this story closely, and I'm sure there will be plenty more rumors and predictions in the coming days. But for now, Patriots fans can only sit back and hope that whoever they pick at number 4 will be the player who helps them take the next step toward championship contention. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The New England Patriots locker room is reportedly in turmoil following rumors that offensive lineman Mike Onwenu made critical remarks about rookie quarterback Drake May. According to sources within the organization, Onwenu allegedly questioned May's decision-making and readiness to lead the team, leading to growing tension among teammates. While the comments have not been publicly confirmed, they have sparked speculation about a possible divide between the veteran lineman and the young quarterback. May, the 3rd overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, has shown flashes of brilliance since taking over as the starter, but has also faced growing pains and injuries. Some teammates reportedly took offense to Onwenu's alleged comments, viewing them as unnecessary criticism rather than constructive feedback. Head coach Jerod Mayo has downplayed the situation, insisting that any internal discussions remain within the team, though insiders suggest unease remains. As the Patriots fight to stay competitive this season, the dynamic between Onwenu and May will be closely watched. Can the team rally together despite the rumored friction, or will this controversy create lasting divisions? With New England's playoff hopes hanging in the balance, unity in the locker room has never been more critical. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.